Welcome to the Choice Neighborhood of North Central and the completion of our Choice Neighborhood Implementation Grant, a transformative community revitalization initiative which represents the perfect alignment of federal, state, and local community and housing development revitalization. It will be difficult to describe the incredible work that we've done here in one word. It's breathtaking, both in terms of the work that we've done with our partners and the impactful ways in which it changes the lives of the people that we are privileged to serve. It highlights what affordable housing could and should look like in the 21st century.
Here you have the replacement units for the Norris residents. Let's go check this out. My name is Donna Richardson. I'm the Resident Council President for the Philadelphia Housing Authority for the North Central community. Dishwasher, garbage disposal, the stove, and it comes with this. The refrigerators and all that comes with it. And this is a 3-bedroom that we're looking at. And as you see, they have another fully restroom here. You have another bedroom. And everything here is central air, and everything runs off electric. And this room here is one of the bedrooms. Here, light, all the light. I love the light. It's all over. One thing about the Norris Homes community, it was always a family. And you know, in a family you have disagreements, but that love is always still there. But the shape of the houses that we all was living in was in poor condition. It's just that they had overextended time of being utilized by residents, and they had needed a new makeover at one time, but this time we needed to start brand new. And that means tear down and build back up. Because a lot of the residents had great jobs, was good role models, but when you stepped outside of your home, the pride would leave when you see what you're coming back into. So in order to match the pride with people, because you know it's more of a mental thing, and whatever your mental status is, it usually leads you through life. So with the brand new homes, we knew it would give everyone a better opportunity, a better chance, and a better way people will look at us coming into our community. They will see us as people and not just subjects.
It's important to note that the old Norris Homes had 147 units that was first occupied in 1952. Under our plan, we replaced all of those 147 units, and in fact more than doubled, adding another 155 units to the redevelopment initiative. And in fact, we also added 30 market rate rental units and 30 home ownership units, which provides an opportunity for public housing residents to buy a home and to become homeowners. This process started back in 2014 when PHA and the City of Philadelphia partnered to apply for a Choice Neighborhood Implementation Grant from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, and that resulted in an award of $30 million.
You know, this happens to be a situation where the stars actually align. The City of Philadelphia was embarking upon an aggressive approach to developing all types of housing, but particularly on the Eastern Broad in North Philadelphia.
PHA and the city and our partners was able to leverage these $30 million to raise an additional $125 million to begin a wholesale revitalization of this community that has resulted in these beautiful homes where anyone, regardless of their income, could choose to live.
People tend to be a little wary about are you building the housing? Are you making these changes to support the existing community? Will we be removed? This whole issue about gentrification started to pick up speed, but the simple reality is that we were able to accommodate the needs of the people in the community for providing retail services, for providing healthcare services in one of the buildings, and providing job opportunities as it related to the construction and ultimately in the long-term benefits to the community.
So when PHA took that on, they heard the voices of the residents, they found out what their needs was, and that's what they all went for.
Mayor Kinney and Council President Darrell Clark have been tremendously supportive of our efforts. The administration stood behind us every step of the way. They were our partner. They provided funding for this initiative, especially as it relates to the community improvement plan, all of which were enhanced as a result of the amazing collaboration we'd have with the Department of Housing and Community Development.
I'm Melissa Long, the director of the city's Division of Housing and Community Development. Almost 7 years ago, we started working together with PHA. It's amazing. It's an extraordinary program that HUD recognizes that they don't only factor just housing development, that they really recognize the importance of people and neighborhood programs to really transforming a neighborhood and ensuring long-term sustainability. The North Central grant funding was absolutely critical. We were able to acquire a long-time blighted and vacant city block and transform it into this amazing new community asset, the Philabundance Community Kitchen, which provides life skills, training, and job placement for Norris residents and community residents.
We had other partners who played a critical role. My deep gratitude to the Frankel brothers and to Jonathan Rose.
My name is Jonathan F.P. Rose, and I am president and founder of the Jonathan Rose Companies. We believe that housing is an essential platform for people to move forward in their lives, but they need other things too. We will typically partner with a whole series of community-based not-for-profits and services and bring them on-site to our residents. A computer room for after-school programs for kids and an exercise room because we really try and promote healthy behaviors, in a community room, places where gatherings can be taking place. We really try and build projects that are very healthy. Beautiful landscape courtyard, environmentally responsible, not only from low energy use, which is good for the environment and also good for our residents, and it reduces their energy bills, but also we feature the use of non-toxic materials. So all that was integrated into the design of the project.
My name is Zach Frankel. I'm the principal of Frankel Enterprises, an affordable housing developer based here in Philadelphia. Right now we're standing in front of the first phase of the residences at Diamond Village. This is the first of 30 single-family homes that are going to be sold to workforce families in Philadelphia. They're 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, each has a rear backyard, and it's just a beautiful place to live. This week we're seeing our first residents move in, and that's truly the best part of the project.
Temple University, not only a partner, they are our neighbor, and they have been very supportive of our efforts.
I'm Shirley Moy. I'm the Executive Director of the Lenfest Center for Community Workforce Partnerships. The Choice Neighborhood Initiative is different than just building bricks and mortars of buildings. It's understanding the community is about serving the folks in that community so that they have a well-rounded support and services. So Temple, again, sees itself as an opportunity to contribute to the education of the young people in this community, to the adults who may not have a high school diploma, or to young adults and adults who may want to have careers and just need additional training or support so they can get a leg up in the workforce development. There's issues of access to technology, and so we were able to give away refurbished computers from Temple University to folks in the community. So that's an example of the kind of partnerships that we embrace and wanted to leverage this nice relationship that we have with the Norris Homes community.
You look at the East of Broad now, it has probably grown up and developed in a way that's the most significant in the city of Philadelphia in terms of its transformation. And the most important part, it's an affordable community that we built over here. So I'm really excited and proud to have been a part of this.
Once I started seeing the new developments coming up, I could see more and more residents, the smiles on their faces, like the pride that they took in their homes.
It's a great impact, because as you can see a lot of new development going on around in this particular community. Got new people coming in, diverse. This is an ideal place for everybody to can be, you know what I mean?
Living here is peaceful. We like the space, nice neighbors.
This is a nice little place. It's more welcome, a nice little neighborhood.
I would be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to thank Senators Casey and Toomey, who have been incredibly supportive of our applying for the grant, advocating for Philadelphia receiving its first choice implementation grant. This has been a collaborative process from the beginning to the very end. It does represent the perfect alignment of public-private, of the federal, the state, the local community, all joining together to transform a community and providing all of the services that they need so that that community can be sustainable and can thrive for generations to come.
Working with Philadelphia Housing Authority was a pleasure. It was really easy. CEO, Mr. Jeremiah, he really has his heart. He doesn't wear it on his sleeves, it's in his chest. And he really feels for the residents that he's serving. And he has a team that, if they're not right, he's going to whip them back in shape.
The work that PHA does, we cannot do it alone. It does require partners. The North Central transformation is a glowing example of that partnership and the strong outcome that occurs only when we work collaboratively together. I have to thank HUD, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, and most important, our residents. HUD and the residents have been a partner and they have been the backbone of this process. Your endurance, your support, and equally important, your funding of this project speaks volume for the work that we've done and the success that we're here to celebrate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This has been extraordinary, and I'm looking forward to continuing the celebration when we get our third and fourth choice implementation grant. Thank you.